We begin this half hour at the state capitol. There is still no deal in sight for the state's annual budget, due by October 1st.
And that's why leaders from both the Senate and the House signaled today as they spoke with reporters in Lansing.
13 on your side political reporter Josh Albertus joins us now with what both sides are saying. Josh.
Yeah, guys, it's kind of seemed to be a continuation of that back and forth between Democrats who lead the Senate and Republicans who lead the state House, messaging about essentially who isn't doing their job. The Senate Majority Leader even saying today the budget had been brought to what she called a standstill. So Senate Democrats say they largely don't have a starting line from House Republicans with which they can negotiate and work toward a full budget. But the House Republican leader arguing the Senate's proposal essentially doesn't line up with reality. Back in May, the Senate passed its proposal for a full budget, and House Republicans have passed their own version of an education budget, as well as a stripped-down version of the wider budget to fund services like corrections and courts if there's no deal in time. Democratic leadership today signaling they can't work with the numbers the House has put forward if they don't have its full budget proposal to start firm negotiations.
Look at the fact that Michigan House Republicans have not even passed their initial budget proposal. The Senate passed our full proposal months ago, and the House Republicans are still dithering, dawdling, and failing to do their initial work.
But the House Speaker also talked to reporters later on today, hammering down on the message that the Senate's budget, in his view, is unrealistic and outdated.
The Democrat Senate budget is billions of dollars out of balance from what the current numbers are. That's just a fact, okay? They're relying on January numbers that are not accurate. I think as we go through it, right, we're trying to be realistic.
And Governor Whitmer did tell reporters earlier this week that there's a lot of time left in her view and that meetings are ongoing in Lansing. But as you kind of mentioned, the clock is ticking, that new fiscal year for the state starting on October 1st.